One.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our webinar on BS Supply Chain Management Navigating the Path to Success. I am Sobia Murtaza, working as a lecturer at Management Studies Department and your host for today's session. Today, we'll dive into the realm of supply chain management to explore the possibilities and opportunities that a BS program in this domain can offer. But besides the program, it is very important to choose the right university for your ultimate career prospects. Therefore, we request you and encourage you to visit Bahria University to explore the program yourself, talk to the esteemed faculty members, and evaluate that how this program aligns with your career prospects and aspirations. Our esteemed panelists will shed some light on the key aspects of the program. Our first panelist for today is Mr. Muhammad Waleed, who is working as a lecturer in Bahria University Management Studies Department. His area of expertise are in planning, procurement, and project management. While our second panelist, which is Ms. Sayyida Tuba Salim, who is also working as lecturer in Management Studies Department, her area of expertise spans around green marketing, uh, channel management, and supply chain management. Let's begin our discussion with the fact that supply chain is a budding field with a lot of potential, but still there is a lot of confusion about its career prospects. Ms. Tubia, if I ask you what is the importance of supply chain management and why businesses consider it important today?
First of all, thank you so much for providing such opportunity to discuss about the supply chain management importance. But before starting to tell about the importance, I would like to demonstrate the our prospect students about what supply chain is basically. So, supply chain management is basically the practice of coordinating various activities in order to produce materials and goods for the customer according to their demand and requirements so that they can be satisfied. And if I talk about the importance of supply chain management, so supply chain management plays a very essential role in helping the companies or any business about to be successful, and it also helps in achieving those business goals. And I think I would like to give you an example about it. For example, supply chain management helps in improvising the product quality. It also helps the company to be cost efficient, and it also give very much add in the procedures and operations to become very effective, so that the timely and smooth delivery of the product to the customer can be happen. सो एंड अगर मैं आपसे बात करती हूँ सप्लाई चेन की इम्पोर्टेंस की, तो वो किसी भी इंडस्ट्री में इम्प्लीमेंट किया जा सकता है रिगार्डलेस ऑफ देयर डोमेन्स. सो अगर मैं बात करती हूँ आपसे एविएशन इंडस्ट्री की या मैं बात करती हूँ आपसे फूड इंडस्ट्री की, सो वी कैन टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ रेस्टोरेंट्स. सो व्हाट इफ restaurant can provide you a low quality of product, and it also not delivering on the time. So what will be the level of customer satisfaction? Of course it will not be very good, right? So अगर मैं बात करूँ कि अगर लेकिन वहीं पर अगर मैं बात करती हूँ सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट की, कि अगर वो उसकी स्ट्रेटजीज को इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं, उसको प्रैक्टिकली अच्छे उसके तरीके से उसको यूज़ करते हैं अपने बिजनेस को फ्लरिश करने के लिए, तो आई थिंक उसके थ्रू आप ना सिर्फ कॉस्ट एफिशिएंटली बल्कि इफेक्टिवली, टाइमली, स्पीडली उस चीज़ को जो है अपने कंज्यूमर तक पहुंचा सकते हैं, एंड इट विल गिव यू मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट एज वेल.
Very elaborative and extensive indeed. Mr. Waleed, can you please walk us through the roadmap of BS Supply Chain Management at Bahria University?
All right, ma'am. Thank you for giving me opportunity to discuss this with you. So basically, BS Supply Chain Management program lies under Bahria Business School in the Department of Management Studies. The program is of a 4 years duration, which is divided into 8 semesters, 2 semesters for each year. Fall semester starts every year in the month of September, and the spring semester starts every year in the month of the January or the February. So students have to opt 6 courses in each semester, and each course consists of 3 credit hours. So in total, they need to manage somehow 135 to 138 credit hours to complete the duration of the program. Apart from that, the duration of the whole semester is of 18 weeks, out of which the 16 weeks is for the study purpose and 2 weeks are for the exams. After first 8 weeks, the 1 week is divided for the midterm exams, and after completing of the 16 weeks, the 1 week is given away for the final exams.
Okay, so total we have 16 weeks and students have to go to 138 credit hours.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ms. Tuba, what are the core courses which are being offered in BS Supply Chain Management at Bahria University?
Well, if we talk about the core courses of BS Supply Chain Management program, so I would like to highlight some of them, like procurement, logistics and distribution management, business process reengineering, ERP systems, uh, demand forecasting, and inventory and warehousing management, customer and supplier relationship management systems. And if we talk about प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट जो कि आजकल काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छा भी चल रहा है इन भी बहुत है वो भी इसके अंदर हम लोगों ने इंक्लूड किया है सो डैट जो बेसिकली देयर आर 20 to 25 core courses which is completely focusing on the supply chain management domain in this program. सो अगर मैं बात करती हूँ कि जो हमारी फैकल्टी मेंबर्स हैं वो भी सिर्फ इसमें आपको ट्रिमेंडस नॉलेज नहीं दे रहे अपने स्टूडेंट्स को बल्कि उनको इन हैंड प्रैक्टिकल जो है इम्प्लीकेशन भी सिखा रहे हैं बाय गिविंग सम सर्टेन प्रोजेक्ट्स एंड असाइनमेंट्स एंड इन द एंड यानी कि जो उनका लास्ट सेमेस्टर होता है उसमें भी वो जो है प्रोवाइड कर रहे होते हैं उनको कि आप उनका एक प्रोजेक्ट होता है इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोजेक्ट जिसमें वो किसी भी कंपनी के पास जाते हैं उनसे एक प्रॉब्लम या एक इशू जो है उनका लेते हैं और उसके ऊपर फिर वो वर्क करते हैं पूरा प्रोजेक्ट बनाते हैं एंड देन उसका सोल्यूशन प्रोवाइड करते हैं तो इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट के लिए लर्निंग होती है वो एक प्रैक्टिकल इन्वायरमेंट को भी समझता है और फिर उसको सप्लाई चेन को इम्प्लीमेंट करना भी आ रहा होता है तो आई थिंक बहरिया इस चीज़ में काफ़ी इस चीज़ को फोकस कर रहा है और आई थिंक इट इज़ वेरी बेनिफिशियल फॉर द फ्यूचर ऑफ आवर
students. Definitely. So courses are very well aligned with the industrial needs and requirements, and students have to go through a capstone project towards the end of their degree. If we talk about the career prospects after having a degree, Ms. Tuba, can you shed some light on career prospects after having a BS supply chain degree?
Sure. If we talk about the career prospect of BS supply chain management students, so it is very broad because supply chain encompasses multiple aspects. For example, procurement, manufacturing, operations, packaging, warehousing, and transportation and logistics. Even IT as well, because we are बहुत सारी companies जो हैं SAP use कर रही हैं सही है तो जो है अभी जैसे मैंने आपको मेंशन किया था कोर कोर्सेज में कि BPR यानी कि बिजनेस प्रोसेस री इंजीनियरिंग या अगर हम बात करते हैं ERP सिस्टम्स की या MRP सिस्टम्स की तो वो भी हम जो है सिखा रहे होते हैं तो वो भी उसमें जो है एक उनके लिए बेनिफिशियल है कि उस पर भी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं वो लोग अदर देन दैट जो है अगर मैं बात करती हूँ BS यानी कि सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट फोकस्ड बिजनेसेस की या कंपनीज की तो हमारे सामने फ्रेट फॉरवर्डिंग कंपनीज हैं शिपिंग लाइन्स हैं कोरियर सर्विसेज हैं एंड आपके पास एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट बिजनेसेस हैं जहाँ पे आपके पास ट्रिमेंडस जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज होती हैं अदर देन दैट लाइक आई ऑलरेडी सेड कि जो है किसी भी इंडस्ट्री में आपके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है सप्लाई चेन तो विच मीन्स आपके पास हर इंडस्ट्री में सप्लाई चेन की जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज अवेलेबल हैं एंड अगर मैं बात करती हूँ यानी कि आप किसी भी उस पर बात कर सकते हैं यानी कि आप मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्री की बात कर सकते हैं आप सर्विस इंडस्ट्रीज में भी बात कर सकते हैं तो अदर देन दैट हमारे पास पोर्ट्स हैं कराची पोर्ट है हमारे पास बिन कासिम पोर्ट है हमारे पास गवादर पोर्ट है तो उसकी वजह से जो बाहर की कंपनीज भी हैं वो भी यहाँ पे आके इस्टेब्लिश हो रही हैं और जो है उसकी वजह से बहुत ज़्यादा जो है ये बहुत ज़्यादा इमर्जिंग वे में आ रहा है सामने और इसकी बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ लेकर आ रहा है तो आई एम वेरी मच होपफुल कि फ्यूचर में अभी तो है ही बहुत ज़्यादा लेकिन आगे जाके और भी ज़्यादा इसके अंदर जो है इसका बहुत स्कोप है
Okay, so basically the opportunities are limitless.
Yes.
Okay. If a student or any person watching us wants to begin the journey of BS supply chain at Bahria, he or she wants to know the eligibility criteria for this program. Sir Walid, can you please express your thoughts on what would be the eligibility criteria for BS supply chain program?
Yes, ma'am. So the eligibility criteria to apply for BS Supply Chain Management program is quite reasonable if you consider the different universities' criteria. If you're coming from a background of FA or FSC, or you are coming from intermediate background from Karachi board or any board you are coming from, so the eligibility criteria for that is 60%. And if any students coming from A and O levels background, they need an IBCC equivalency, which should be 60% also to achieve the eligibility criteria to apply for that program.
Okay, to be inducted for a BS supply chain program, applicants have to go through a computer-based test. So, what are the key highlights of the computer-based test at Bahria University?
All right. Now, so after achieving the eligibility criteria, students have to go through a CBT program that is known as a computer-based test. Computer-based test is basically divided in four portions. The first one is English. Second one is the verbal. The third one is the qualitative reasoning, and the fourth one is the analytical reasoning. Further, if students have queries regarding that what type of questions can come in that four portions, they can go through an official website of Bahria University, where they can download and see the sample papers of past years, in which each section has been divided, that which type of questions they can expect from the management. Furthermore, I just want to add here that the students' merit is basically calculated on the basis of CBT test score. That how much they secure in the CBT test, not on the percentage of their FA or FSC. So percentage of FA or FSC is basically to achieve the eligibility criteria, and then next the merit evaluation should be based on the CBT test.
Okay, very elaborative indeed. If we talk about the fact that if anybody wants to pursue a degree, financial consideration is always something very important to consider for the decision making process. So, if we talk about the investment, how much investment is required for BS supply chain program at Bahia, and are there any scholarships available for the students?
Yes, ma'am. Since we can see the inflation rate going higher in our country, so it is not easy for anyone coming from any background, either they are from wealthy background or whatsoever. But the problem is that the financial assistance is very considerable. अगर हम इस चीज़ में ये देखते हैं कि स्टूडेंट किसी भी बैकग्राउंड से आ रहा है, क्या वो जो फीस पे कर रहा है वो मार्केट कंपैटिटिव है या नहीं है. तो हम बैरियर यूनिवर्सिटी की अगर हम फीस स्ट्रक्चर को हम दूसरी यूनिवर्सिटी से कंपेयर करते हैं, तो यू कैन सी वाइड डिफरेंस कि जो बैरियर यूनिवर्सिटी जिस फी में आपको ये प्रोग्राम ऑफर कर रही है, दैट इज इन अ क्वाइट रीजनेबल अमाउंट. अपार्ट फ्रॉम द फी स्ट्रक्चर, I just want to add the scholarships you can achieve during your study program. There are numerous number of scholarship offered by Bahria University. If I would talk about my experience, since I am alumni of a Bahria University, I achieve a merit-based scholarship that is completely based on your academic career and your academic marks. That is basically calculated as GPA. So if you are able to achieve 4 GPA in any semester, since I achieved in a 2 consecutive semester, so I got a 50% fee waive off by university. Apart from the merit-based scholarship, you can also get the financial assistance scholarship or needy-based scholarship. For that purpose, you need to justify your selection, the income you are achieving from your parents. You need to justify that point.
Okay, so Bahria University basically offers merit-based scholarship and need-based scholarship, and if you want to explore it further, you can visit it on our website. So, coming towards the last but not the least question, which is why Bahria University? That is the most important question. And does Bahria University provides any support to the students to form a linkage with the industry?
Yes, ma'am. That is basically a very important question when you are opting a university for the specific program. Since might be BS supply chain has been offered by different universities in Karachi, but why a student should opt for Bahria University? There are numerous number of reasons we can discuss. I would just recall some factors why it is why the student should opt for Bahria University. The first factor that should be considerable is Bahria University is under the flagship of Pakistan Navy that differentiated from different universities, other universities in Karachi. Apart from that, if you see the ranking, Bahria University has a second number rank among the federally chartered university in all over the Pakistan. And if you talk about the Asian ranking, the Bahria University comes in top 500 ranking of Asian universities. I will come towards my second point, that is location. Location is very important for students since Karachi is a metropolitan city. Students are coming from different areas, and the different so they are so some are using public transport, some are using their own transport. So the location, that's why the location is very important. And Bahria University is basically located at the center point of the city. Either you are coming from towards the Defense or from Tariq Road, from any area, Bahria University is well located at the very achievable point. The third factor I want to add is about the merit-based scholarship that I also achieve. I have also discussed this in the financial assistantship, but how it motivates any students. Before joining Bahria University for a master's student, I didn't knew about the this policy of merit-based scholarships. So it motivates any students when you are getting 50% off on your fees and they return your 50% of your investment. That is basically a motivational point, and that support also you financially. For the fourth factor that is also considerable, the supportive administration. Whenever any student needs any support from the administration, they are available to facilitate students. If you talk about the faculty are very well qualified. There are numerous number of PhDs working in management studies department, and the combination of permanent faculty member and visiting faculty member basically help us a lot for a career development. Since when I was a student of Bahrain University, I was working in a sector, organization sector, where my job purpose was for the purpose of procurement and the supply chain of materials related to civil works. So the knowledge I was gaining from Bahrain University, from a permanent faculty member and a visiting faculty member, was very important for me to apply in my practical work and to apply for my professional growth. Apart from that, I would also discuss the classes facilities. Bahrain University offers well air conditioned classes with the projectors facilities. If any students needs a guest speaker session or any other activity related to academic, they can opt for auditorium facilities. The library is very well equipped with the books, and the national and international journals are easy accessible for the students and for the faculty members as well. Apart from that, one of the most important factor is extracurricular activities. We usually ignore this part, but Bahrain University is spending a lot of their time and investment in that part also. Recently, Bahrain University won a final cricket match against NED University. That means that show they are investing in extracurricular activities. There are numerous number of clubs regarding the debating, musical culture, and they support the current students and also the alumni. If current students wants to connect with the alumni, that where they are working, they can get the opportunities in a practical world and in the professional world. So that's how I sum up my experience at Bahrain University as an alumni, and that was my guidance towards the new students.
Okay, so definitely Bahia University is a place to be, and Sir Waleed has left no stone unturned in suggesting you why this is the right place for you. This brings us towards the end of this webinar. But before we conclude, I want to express my gratitude to our esteemed panelists and special thanks to Mr. Sajid Mahmood for providing the technical assistance. For any further information, you can explore our website or contact our admission department. We wish you all the best for your academic and professional journey in supply chain management. This is Sobia Murtaza signing off. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.